We are, I say we, there's Hap out there. If you can see him in the fog a little bit. It's not too bad this morning. Fog's clearing up. We just got out here a little while ago and got frost on the ground. It's about 35, 36 degrees. It's cold. Got an iffy sergeant here. This is a school park that I've been to about 3 times maybe. I've picked up a barber and maybe a Rosie here, a deep barber quarter. I got an iffy signal here. Well, it's not iffy. I would actually say this is not an iffy signal. It's a reputable signal in both directions. In one direction, it gives me a good 92. Now, when I turn in the other direction, it bounces between about a high 70 and an 80, like in the low 80s. Typically, this could be a memorial penny, but it sounds pretty dang good. The graph on the thing was pretty solid on the 92. When I turned sideways, when I got the lower numbers, you could see it pinging a little bit, of course, in the middle, and then it elongated this way. It seems to always do like this sideways backwards L, where it elongates a little bit when it bounces between that 70, like 70 something and 80 something, and then it goes up. There's a little bit of iron at the top side. That is very typical. Very typical. So, oh, there's the coin right there. Is it going to be a Wheatie? Like I said, I've been here quite a bit of times. I've hunted behind this backstop a lot because this is the way out to the parking lot. So I didn't even check it with my probe to see if there was anything else in there, but I doubt there's anything else in there. It was a little shallower than I thought too. I thought this was going to be a little deeper. All right, well, let's see what we got, if I can see what it is. And nope, looks like just a stinking Lincoln. That sucks. All right, let's keep going. All right, well, I don't think I have silver or maybe anything good here, but I just wanted to, I dug this iffy. It was a really iffy target, and this is what I got first. So this was in the plug down the bottom, was this bent nail, and I put the plug back down, and there's still a high tone here, but see, the unfortunate thing is, I think this high tone is just going to be clad because it's shallow. I've noticed here that my clad hasn't been, my clad has some depth to it, so, and there's a clad dime, but that's pretty impressive. In the same hole, it typically, you'll get the signal better if the iron is under your target, but I got the dime, and I got that U-shaped nail underneath. The dime was on top though, but still it was iffy, and it came through, and that's pretty impressive. So I just wanted to share that with you. I had a feeling that it was going to be a clad because, yeah, this was like under, I said, this was on top of the iron, but you know, still very impressive to see that, picking that up with it, but still no silver yet. And Hap's over there. I don't know if he's got silver yet, but I don't think so yet. Not too deep, unfortunately. Not too deep. Still, it's bouncing. It's giving me a good solid, like it's just like that clad penny I had. Pretty solid 92 in one direction, and 92 in one direction, and this one was staying a little bit higher than the other one, so it's staying in the low 80s. Nope. And another clad. Dang, I did get that barber out there in the middle of the field, and it was deep, so dang, I'm getting a lot of This is what I don't like. This is what I call the big suck, and you gotta like it at times, because sometimes when you come to places, you know, I know that there's, look at, you can see the old houses around here, and you know that this field, and I know because of the barber quarter, that there's stuff here, old stuff, and it's got the eye post fence going around it, so that's kind of the old original fencing. But the big suck is, you know, sometimes you have to dig some of these older, or these modern coins at depth, because it's going to be mixed. You know, you might have, the way the landscaping is and stuff, there might be, you know, they might have pushed the dirt around a little bit, etc. But yeah, that's the big suck sometimes, is having to dig these guys when you don't want to. OMG, my first wheatie. Yeah, it's not focusing. And it wasn't super deep, maybe 4 inches down. It was off the side. I thought, oh man, it's iron. But it was on edge, straight up and down. The second one I've had to date, it's been, well, second coin I've had to date, it's been straight up and down. Gives you funky numbers, boys, funky numbers when they're on edge. Anyways, I gotta keep going. Gotta catch up to Hap. Gotta find silver. Alright, you can see the screen there. I'm gonna let you look at this real quick. And it doesn't sound good, like a, that side sounds good. This side doesn't sound so good. A lot of sporadic signaling, elongated target. But I still think this one might be, this is iffy enough for me to dig. Do I think it's silver? No. But do I find it interesting? Yeah. It was all part of the hobby of metal detecting. You just never know what you're going to dig until you dig it, especially when they're scratchy. But the ones that I haven't, everything here has been, or most of my clad today has been fairly, you know, deep and shallow. So I'm still waiting to see. I'm still waiting to get a, you know, 4 or 5 bar depth signal. Oh, so porcelain right there. Nice. This isn't very shallow. I mean, this isn't very deep. Probably 5 inches to target. Let's see where we at. Yeah, 5 inches or so to target. Nice little piece of porcelain here. Okay, and what do we got? Just a clad dime. But there must be something else, obviously, in this hole, because I was getting such a sporadic number. There's probably some iron over here. But anyways, that's the way it's been going here at this site. Very slow and sucky. I can't remember. I think the first time I came here, I got that barber quarter and a token. And then, of course, you know, that's the other thing that's kind of in line with the big suck. Oh, look at that. No, he got silver? I think he got silver. Oh, man, the lucky dog. Dang. Said we'd find silver here. Didn't mean that there'd be just one silver in the whole dang field. But anyways, when I found that silver quarter, I hate that when you go to a park. That's part of the big suck. When you go someplace and you find silver on the first day you go there, and then you come back, and you come back, and you come back, and you don't find anything else. That's horrible. All right, I'm gonna go check out and see what he got real quick. Porcelain. All right, weedy number 2. Interesting, because I got that other weedy right there. I got that silver quarter here. I got the weedy here. He's got that silver dime right there. Wheat penny right there. So it's like this is the pocket. This like little baseball diamond here seems to be the pocket. Yeah, focus in this area a little bit better. Well, I was chasing a garbage signal. Thought it was garbage, and I rubbed it. I think it's aluminum or something, but I don't know what. It's probably some sort of pin. Could be an owl or a cat. It's hard to tell. But it's hollow on the back side, full of dirt. Let's see if I can clean it up. I had a brush setting out and I forgot to bring it with me. Yeah, something. Very nice. This hap's fine. All right, well, Hap, he started off with the Manticore, and he got so much jitteriness that he said he's going to go back and compare the signals. So he pulled out his Equinox 800, and he prefers his Equinox 800, I think, over the Manticore. And he's picked up those 2 silvers now, Rosie and the Cross. So take it for what it's worth. The Equinox 800 is probably half the price of the Manticore, and that's the way it goes. I can't say I have a comparison because I don't have Equinox 800. Third weedy, no silver yet. Our time in this field is about over.